Hey, coaches, and welcome to my YouTube channel, my channel that I call the Perfect Play Football System. It is a modern day discussion of a modern day spread offensive system. In today's post, we're going to talk about sprint out passing and a great, counter to that sprint out passing, which we're going to make a throwback away from our sprint out. Please give the video a thumbs up, make comments down below, and bang that bell for those notifications. Let's get into the video. So here we have a formation that we have two receivers split out wide to our right. We're on the left hash mark. We have a wing back or an H back here attached to help us secure the edge. We have a running back that's also going to sprint out and help us secure the edge. Quarterback is going to sprint out to the right. Now, we have been working this sprint out to the right and throwing different combinations to our two receivers, and we're running a drag by our backside receiver. So we've been doing that a lot in the previous games as well as this game. So we had teams that started really overplaying when they saw sprint out, overplaying our two receiver side. So we made an adjustment and we installed a throwback play off of that. And what we're going to end up doing is we want the play to look just like our sprint out up to this point. We want it to look just like sprint out. We're running our two receivers on our number one tag that we've called, which is a comeback by the outside guy. You see him here. He's snapping down on his route to make his comeback cut. We have the inside receiver that's about to plant and a rocker step on that inside foot, left foot, and going to run a corner route. And then we have our backside receiver running that drag route, and he's going to occupy two defenders, the corner and the safety, because they were doubling him most of the game, well, all of the game. And he's going to run the drag. He's going to attract these two defenders coming across the field. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our H-back. Everything looks the same. Our H-back blocks briefly, 1001, 1002, and then he's going to run this route going back away from our sprint out. The umpire was in his way a little bit, but he wants to end up being back over here, maybe not quite so deep to stay away from that corner, but that's pretty much the angle he's going to go in, and we make the throw back away from it. Now, we would also like our number one receiver back here, the single receiver on the backside, to bring these two guys across the formation more. So you can see how he kind of adjusted his route here. This receiver to go behind that defender here. I'd like to see him continue to come across in front of him, stay in his vision, block his vision from this receiver that's running the throwback route. So once again, everything looks the same here. Sprint out, everything looks the same. We are reaching and running with our front offensive lineman, reach and turn back. The H-back is here helping secure the edge. The F is running to help secure the edge. We're running our combination, which is what we call here as a comeback route by one, corner route by two, drag by the backside receiver. Once again, we'd like for him to stay in the vision of the corner and the safety. Stay in front, don't cut behind them. And then we drag or we throw that, the backside route with our H-back. Watch his technique. Block 1001, 1002. And then he runs to the opposite pylon. He wants to. We tell him it's basically like our crossing route. He wants to go out of bounds at about 22 yards. So he may end up being pretty close to that, maybe a little deep. He should be a little bit shorter, but not much. Pretty good route by him. He catches the ball, gets tripped up, and gets in the end zone. Now, what you have to have here also is a quarterback that's going to be brave enough to understand that we're sprinting out, and then we're going to stop and throw back. And sometimes we can't pick up our backside edge rusher, or we don't pick him up, and he ends up getting a hit on our quarterback. So we could do a better job. Our offensive lineman here is supposed to reach and run if they don't have anyone to block, and they're turned back. Then they turn back and pick up backside guy. No one did that in this play, but we do have it secured normally. So he's going to sprint out, stop, and throw back. So the timing of this is what you have to work on. Spend a lot of time on it because you have to work on the timing of the sprint out with your quarterback and the route by your H-back coming across. It has to time up where that your backside single receiver clears everyone out. Now, if they sit and they sniff this out, let's say at this point right here, they sniff it out. The corner is sitting and waiting. He doesn't bite on it. He's going to sit and wait on the throwback. So our quarterback would see that, and then we want to attack and throw the ball to our one-on-one, our best receiver on the drag route across the field. So if they're going to keep a corner back for this throwback, then they're going to be hurting in a one-on-one situation, because we want to put our best receiver always backside into the boundary. And we want to, if he's in a one-on-one situation, then we want to throw the ball to him at all times. That's the basic fundamental premise of the entire offense, is to have your best receiver backside by himself and try to create one-on-ones and hurt the defense or attack the defense that way. So if they want to double him up like they are here in this example, then we're going to hit the throwback. If the corner sits and waits on the throwback, they sniff it out, then we're going to attack with a one-on-one over the top. All right, coaches, hope you enjoyed the video. That concludes our presentation today on this throwback route off of our sprint out package. Sprint out to the right, we're going to throw back to the left. In this picture, we're going to be on the left hash in this picture as well. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please let me know. And as always, bang that bell for those notifications. Give the video a thumbs up, make comments down below, and magnify your blessings each and every day.